Hello, this is Maths with Lemon, and in this topic we will see the slope field of differential equations. Now, let's say we have this differential equation dy over dx is equal, let's say x plus y. Now, you have to remember that a differential equation basically it is a derivative of a function which at the same time a derivative is the gradient of a function. So what to do so as to form my slope fields is that I'm taking different points on my axis and to see how much is the gradient of the function. So let's start let's take one point. Let's take point 1.0 and see how much is the gradient at 1.0. I will see that the gradient is 1. So what do? I just found the gradient at point 1.0. 1.0 point is here. So basically the only thing I need to do is to draw a small segment with gradient 1 at 1.0. 1.0 is here, so the gradient is going to look like that. Now I'm taking another point. Let's take point 1.1, so the gradient at 1.1 is going to be 2. 1.1 point is here, so the gradient should look like something like that. I continue the process. Let's say in 1.1, so the gradient is going to be 1, 3. So it's going to look like I continue to fill in more of my points so as to see what kind of slope field I will have. Let's say the other point, let's take it -1, 0. So the gradient is going to be -1. The gradient -1 is like that. So you see now, slowly I'm starting to form my slope field. If I take in point -1, -1, the gradient is going to be -2. So -1, it should look like that. Let's take also point in -0, -1. So the gradient in 0, it will be 0, -1, -1. So you see here, it's again like that. Let's take a point in -1, -2. 1, -2. So the gradient in 1 and y minus 2 is equal 1 minus 2 minus 1 again. So you see here again it's minus 1. If you will substitute 2 minus 3, again it's going to be minus 1, like that. So you see it's a straight line here. If I'll take in 1 minus 1, it will be 0. Gradient 0 means like that. If I'll take in 2 minus 1, it will be 1. So my field will look like something like this. If I'll take in 3, 0, it is 3. If I'll take in 2, 1, again it's 3. If I'll take in 3, 0, again it's 3. Now if I'll get in 3, 1, it is 4. Let's say something like that. If I'll take in 2, 2, it is 4. In 4, 0, again it's 4. Let me take in minus 1, 1. Minus 1, 1 is 0. Minus 2, 1 is minus 1. Minus 1, 2 is minus 1. No, 2. 1 is minus 1 is 1. Minus 2, 1, it's going to be minus 1. Sorry, minus 2, minus 1, it's going to be minus 3. So basically it is something like this. Minus 3, minus 1, minus 2. Minus 4, minus 1, minus 3. And you see minus 2, minus 1, minus 3. Minus 3, 0, minus 3. Minus 2, minus 2, minus 4. Minus 2, minus 3, minus 5. So now you see that I can take some variables and see my slope field forming. And this is how you create your slope field. Substitute the values in x and y and see the gradient how it will look like.